is no weather, I know, Captain. The sky's gone green. A bad omen. Omen schmomen, Mr. Gibbs. Just a bit of atmospheric indigestion.
Come now, Poppet! Don't be shy!
Captain! Oh, the compass isn't just lost. It's listening to something else. What in the blazes have we stumbled into now? The wind had died. The sea is holding its breath. It's waiting for a proper occasion. Or more rum. That's no squall, Captain. No. It's something else. By the gods! That's not a map, Captain. That's a summons. So how do we rid ourselves of this unwelcome company? Mr. Gibbs, set a course. We're going hunting. There are debts you can run from. The Sea Serpent! Vicious crew! Nasty captain! Nasty, yes, but slow and predictable. And carrying Spanish gold, I'd wager. The sea has a rhythm, a song. Once you learn the tune... What in the blazes is that? Look there! It swallowed the ship whole! It's gone, Jack. The sea. The sea, it's... Mr. Gibbs? How does one escape a fog that hunts? Quiet night, Captain. Too quiet. The sea's in a mood. She is always in a mood, Mr. Quartermaster. Like any proper lady. Jack Sparrow. Hear what? The wind's asleep, and so's the crew. Captain. Jack! What is it, a bad bit of rum?
The end, Gibbs. I think I saw the...
And then the scaffold breaks. I fall. The noose. Merely a necklace. That's what worries me, Captain. Some men, they're born lucky. But no man has your kind of luck. You don't just get lucky, you cheat. You cheat the gallows. The sea is patient, Captain. But eventually, it comes to collect. Your soul. It doesn't kill you. It claims you. Pulls you down to the dark. Forever. Beauty beyond measure. Hidden. Waiting. Savvy?
It's not a treasure map, Captain.
Every map is a treasure map, love. Depends on your imagination.
Look. These aren't landmarks. They're names. A skin map. Must smell lovely.
Have you found the treasure yet, miss?
It's not a guide. It's a key. The sequence is wrong.
Of course.
Not north, but the center of the curse itself.
prisons of stone and prisons of water.
Right. I'm officially mad.
Stay where you are, Spectre. State your purpose, or I'll send you back.
What is that? Some cheap parlour trick? Well, we can't have bits of me wandering about, can we? Unseemly. What in blazes was that?
Captain! The water! Boom! Total silence!
The sound of the water wall, a low, rhythmic thrumming like a heartbeat, rises to a crescendo, then
A quiet night, Captain. Too quiet. Nonsense, Mr. Gibbs. This is called peace. You should try it sometime. Curious weather. What sorcery is this?
We can't fight them, Captain.
You left me to the sea, Captain. The sea sent me back. Sound of heavy barrels striking coral and flesh. That's not right.
Unhand me!
I know precisely what you are. An error. A song played too long. A story that refuses to end. This ain't natural, Jack. No wind, no swell. The sea's gone quiet. Too quiet. Nothing personal, mate.
I merely returned some lost property. Now, who feels like sailing?
Lovely little excursion. Not much for scenery, though, is it?
The scenery is not for you. You are for it. This is not a city. It is a graveyard, a monument, to men who thought the sea belonged to them. They all cherished freedom, just like you, pirate. They believed the sea was a chaotic force to be tamed.
Not like this one, Jack. This isn't about damnation. It's about evaporation.
They call it the Shroud of Oblivion. It targets those who live too freely. Pirates. Legends.
They are busy, I imagine. Pirating. The usual. They've got my likeness all wrong.
It has an origin, a source, a heart that must be found and silenced.
Right then, how do we kill a memory? Curious. Very curious. And deeply unpleasant. Accusations get us nowhere, Poppet.
There is one last legend. The Breather's Grotto.
The world is a vast and lonely place. This little box, it may...
What will I do without you?
Captain?
A simple contract, Sparrow. Your ship, your service. For King and Company.
The king is lovely. The company pays poor. It's gaining, Captain! He's not sailing! He's hunting! He commands the ocean! We're done for! How do we fight this, Captain? We don't. We make it fight itself. Captain? The world stays the same size, Mr. Gibbs. We just get smaller. Done what, pray tell? Misplaced my effects again? But legends have a way of ending, Jack. That's what makes them legendary. It's a fair question. An honest one. From a loyal friend. What do you want now, eh? What's left?
Hold fast, men! Secure the rigging!
We can't hold this course! Brace yourselves!
The sea reclaims its own Sparrow. Slight change of plays, love.
thing about True North, it's not always where you want to go.
It is worth precisely one more drink. Another round for my loyal crew.
Your names are a stain. Today, the tide washes you clean.
They're ghosts! We can't fight them! Fighting was never the plan. What is?
Lost his sea legs, has he? Smells of brine and desperation.
What in the blazes is this curse? And how do we break it?
It's no treasure map, Jack. The markings, they shift.
Must be a misprint. Needs more flair.
Jack, your stories are vanishing.
Death is a bore, a final chapter. But this was tearing out the pages. How do I stop my own ghost from fading?
So you hunt a new horizon. Not for what you can find, but for what you can't bear to lose.
Can't hold her together! What's the plan, Captain? We're not trapped, my friend. We've just received an invitation.
You have a debt to the sea. A promise you broke.
It's gaining on us, Jack. And not a breath of wind.
The heart awaits.
Stand aside. Captain, what are you doing? That's the wrong way. On the contrary, Mr. Gibbs, it is the only way. You heard the captain! Brace the yards! The wind is merely napping. She's a fickle beast, first mate. Come now, my pretty. Just a puff, a little whisper for your captain.
Not nowhere. Look, the stars say we are here. These old charts show a deep current.
We have hundreds of fathoms of chain.
But
That won't pull us. It will only hold us.
First mate, unseal the anchor cranks. Ready every man to the capstans. Put your backs into it, men! Heave, lads, heave!
Come on, you useless bit of tin. North is that way. Or that way.
The sea has called in its debt, pirate captain.
A misunderstanding, I'm sure. Perhaps we can discuss terms, mate.
The sea is a woman, mate. She only turns for me. Tempting is what I do. I am the captain. He's tangled. Blast it all.
If it's an autograph, I charge. If it's a bill, I'm not me.
I'm a historian. I collect stories. Yours are the most improbable.
With a divine spark in his eye, he faced the beast, prepared to die.
How does a man compete with his own ghost?
They writ songs about escapes, never about the terror. They paint pictures of treasure, never the blood to get it. The worst prison isn't made of stone. It's made of whispers, of your own name.
It doesn't chart stars, pirate.
You fear death, an unmarked grave. I offer you a throne. You surrender your vessel, your compass, your kale. You will belong to the sea. You will belong to me. And a guardian of the sea is just a glorified anchor.
I choose the horizon, mate, and the chance to be late for my own drowning.
The ultimate treasure. It is awakened. The heart requires an anchor, a soul to fuel eternity, her life force for yours.
How do we get out of this without losing one of us?
Immortality is wasted on the lonely. Savvy? You choose oblivion.
Nearly done, Captain. The men know.
Patience is a virtue, first mate.
Your luck's run out, Captain. Gentlemen, my luck has just arrived. fast, you dogs! Trim the sails! We ride the storm!
We're falling into the abyss. There's no escaping this.
Captain!
What are your orders?
Bugger!
The sea takes, but not me. Not today. Well, the grand finale, savvy? Let's see the legend.
It does not show you legend. It shows you the end.
The end is part of the legend.
Now, how does this bauble work?
For the first time in my life, the sea had nothing to offer.
It's gaining on us! There's Jack! The sea herself wants us dead! Well now! That's a pleasant surprise. You betrayer. You fickle, woody, pointy betrayer. My apologies, love. Did I ask for the opinion of the gallery?
It worked perfectly. What happens when a man wants nothing, or wants everything, all at once?
The sea claims its debt, Sparrow. By order of His Majesty, the King, the age of piracy is declared over.
His story is over. Written by the king.
Words are stories, Gibbs. I've run out of pages.
Legends choose their own endings.
Your freedom ends today, Sparrow.
The sea woman who can unmake the world. I wager this cannot be unmade.
What is this? I finally found you! Captain Jack Sparrow!
Just a man. The captain retired permanently. Now, shove off.
They took my father from Tortuga 2 nights ago.
You did. And he has the list. He's coming for everyone. He's coming for you.
Let him come. This ship has already sunk.
My father told me to give you this. He said you'd know what to do.
No, I am not that man anymore. I will not be captain.
Well, the rum is gone. Might as well find some. And a ship.
Now, Will. Do it. My blood. The blood of a pirate. Your eyes do not deceive you. It is I.
Do I owe you money?
The age of myth is over. The age of order has begun.
Gentlemen, a question. How do we make them remember us? 4 5s. An unbeatable truth. Cobra is mine, Sparrow, as per the articles.
It's a strange feeling to become a ghost in your own life.
So, Captain, what's the plan? How are we going to get her back?
Your clever words can't stop this! We're going to die!
We don't stop it. We appease it. The sea is alive. It's been angered. It demands a tribute.
Another rock. The world has too many rocks.
Any sign of civilization, Captain?
Or a tavern? I'd settle for a tavern.
Captain, that ain't...
My ship. My ship. How do I get my ship out of this bloody bottle?
Where are we going, Captain? To find the person who likes putting ships in bottles. And then...
The pulse is getting stronger, Jack. We're close.
Of course we are, Poppet. The ticker knows the way.
Jack, it's dead. The heart has stopped.
What is this ghastly pea soup? Where's the sky gone?
The fog is supernatural, but the stars should be above it.
Stars? We have no rudder, love. We're in a bottle, shaken up.
The fog broke for a second. I saw it.
Turn her hard to port. Follow her lead. Now! Come on, you fickle little beast. What is it you desire?
Anything, Jack?
It's broken. It only points north.
The curse.
His curse is lifted. He never has to leave her.
It did not go, Captain. It faded, like a dream upon waking.
The world changed, so the stories had to change too. But every story... A little purpose, is that too much? A quest, a damsel, a rowboat, even a moderately insulting crab.
Savvy.
The world is still a wonderful place. It just has a terrible sense of timing.
A captain doesn't need a map or a star. He just needs a destination and style.
No, not now! The fog's not lifting, Jack! We're trapped! It never pointed to what you want, only the thing you want most.
She's forgotten how to breathe.
Death is easy. This is boring. How do we get the wind to remember us? We ask for directions. Mr. First Mate, ready a longboat.
The world's still round. Just smaller. And terribly empty.
A cruel joke. Or a parting gift. From a fickle friend.
Well now, what's the catch?
The sea gives, the sea takes. But sometimes it barters. There are moments, terrible moments, when a captain questions the sea. You see, the trick isn't having a map. It's knowing how to read it.
Don't even think about it! A simple misunderstanding, mate. Just admiring the craftsmanship. The legend is over, Captain. You're just another payday. You've got me, I confess, but the bounty is nothing.
What's that? Some last trinket?
It leads to the sunken grotto! The treasure of Blackheart! I wouldn't touch it, it's cursed!
This is not an ultimatum. It is a retirement package.
A full pardon, land, a pension. He offers us a quiet life, Jack.
Legends don't take pardons, old friend. They don't get to retire. They must have a grand finale.
No movement, sir. Should we board?
A legend is a cage. Its bars are made of stories.
The story of the legendary captain had a wonderful end.
You belong to us now, rat.
We are not gonna fight. We're gonna put on a show.
Not that kind of trap.
Then I told him, I've got a jar of dirt.
His face, still funny.
Captain Sparrow, an honor.
I'm retired from being honored.
The seas are changing, Captain. The age of legends is over, unless you return.
No, I'm going to show you how a man sails. It means your treasure isn't out.
Any last words? No?
The world used to be smaller. Or maybe I was bigger.
The sea doesn't give back what it takes, Jack. Right. How do we get off this godforsaken rock now?
A captain without a ship is just a man in a silly hat.
Or maybe... Why she's forgotten me. How do I save the sea to save myself?
Right then, let's get on with it.
The very last drop. A tragedy. Another, if you would be so kind. From the coat of a Spanish admiral. Worth a fortune in stories. Right. When charm fails, what's left? Well, chaos then.
My apologies. I am a terrible guest.
Hey! Thief! Nowhere to run, you old drunk.
You wish you were him, old man. You're nothing.
Right. How do we get out of this?
What the?
The last cask, Captain. Salt. Every last drop.
Luck hasn't run out. It's merely bored.
We die here for a captain in hiding. This ship needs a new direction.
You're a lonely creature, aren't you? All this giving. And what in return?
Rum bum boom, rum bum boom, ahey! At sunset, the world sees the last pirate hang.
Right. How do we get out of this one?
He's loose! To the ramparts! There is no escape, Sparrow! Objection! What's that then? Chasing butterflies? She's seen better days, Sparrow. Much like her captain.
She's free, that's all that matters.
Freedom is a commodity. We're here to buy it. A full pardon, a generous estate.
And the price for my soul?
What does a pirate do when the world runs out of sea? How do we show them? A legend never dies.
They offer a cage of gold. I have always preferred a horizon.
What is he doing?
This cargo will make your career, or it will break it. Understand?
These are people. We are not slavers.
You will be marked as such. A warning to all who value freedom over profit.
They can take your life, your ship, but they can't take...
Well, that went poorly. The horizon was always the prize. Savvy?